to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. And to the new subscribers and the returning ones, I really appreciate. I don't take you for granted, guys. You are the real deal. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for commenting down below. And some of you suggesting some of the videos I should watch on the land we all love. I don't take that for granted. I really appreciate. And today we want to look at Jamaica, the dream country for everyone. Did you know, I came to realize that so many people want to go to Jamaica, some to settle and some to just go and tour. And we have seen over the years, the tourists that visit Jamaica have increased from year to year. Meaning that many people dream to go to Jamaica, dream to settle in Jamaica, dream to retire in Jamaica. And we also, Burna Boy, who has gone to so many countries because he's a performer. When he went to Jamaica, he chose Jamaica as the place to invest in. That talks a lot of volumes about Jamaica being the dream country of so many people. And I came across this video whereby this person was saying America is no longer the dream to everyone, but Jamaica is. And he cited some of the strong things that are happening in Jamaica that are making people to desire to go there and to take every opportunity to become Jamaican citizens. People are actually longing and desiring and working so hard to become Jamaican citizens. Let us listen to this video, then I'm going to come back.
The American dream is a thing of the past, and apparently the Jamaican dream is what many people from developed and developing countries are now seeking by way of getting their Jamaican citizenship. There is the most interesting conversation going on in the comments of my video linked below on this exact topic. So I am going to share some of the reasons that the research show that there are many foreigners from across the world who are now getting their Jamaican citizenship. The first reason, of course, is the lifestyle and the cultural appeal. The beaches, the sunshine, the culture, the music, the food, all the obvious things that make Jamaica beautiful. The second one, of course, is business and economic opportunities. Jamaica's economy is developing, it's booming, or tourism sector is doing brilliantly. And there are people with monies to spend who see lots of opportunities in the country and want to get their Jamaican citizenship, so it is easier for them to do business in the country. The third reason is family and ancestry. I have seen so many comments about people who are of Jamaican ancestry who are really taking advantage of their lineage and getting Jamaican citizenship. Many people too who live in North America, US, the UK, who are seeing deteriorating conditions in those countries, especially from a racial perspective, want to lean back into their roots and have a viable option in the event they were to get displaced in their countries of residency. The fourth reason is around mobility and dual citizenship. Jamaican citizens right now can travel to over 80 countries across the globe without a visa. CARICOM and the broader Caribbean, South America, many countries, Venezuela, Colombia, certain countries in Asia, not to mention Africa. So many countries in Africa where you don't need a visa to travel with a Jamaican passport. Also, the Jamaican government makes it easy to do that. You can actually have dual citizenship. Jamaica operates under the premise that one has to live in the country for at least 5 years, be a lawful abiding citizen, learn the culture, and speak the English language to qualify for Jamaican citizenship. Join the conversation by clicking into the video below and let us know if we are missing any other perspective around why Jamaican citizenship is a trending hot ticket right now.
Now, you have heard for yourself how everyone would want to become a Jamaican citizen. And the other day, I watched a video about Jamaican government giving citizenship to so many people. I think the flexibility of the Jamaican government to offer citizenship to people has actually motivated many people to desire to settle in Jamaica. Because we know Jamaica is a country that is visited by so many people, celebrities, normal people. Kawaida is Kiswahili word to say the normal people. And even the high and the mighty, we have seen so many people that visit Jamaica year by year. Jamaica also, its passport is very powerful, that you can travel 8 countries with a Jamaican passport without getting a visa. And I think many people desire to actually get this Jamaican citizenship so that it can open doors for them outside Jamaica. And you have heard for yourself, the economy of Jamaica is booming, with the tourist industry doing very well, and therefore the business in Jamaica can actually do very well, and that is what people want. Now, let me first show you the number of people Jamaican government has given citizenship.
Did you know 28 people from 15 different countries just became Jamaican citizens? At a special ceremony held by PICA at the Police Officers Club in St. Andrew, they received official documents welcoming them to the Jamaican family. These new citizens came from places like the US, UK, Nigeria, Cuba, Venezuela, Haiti, Dominican Republic, United Arab Emirates, Trinidad and Tobago, and even Myanmar. They earned their status through naturalization, marriage, registration, and descent. Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Horace Chang congratulated them, reminding everyone that Jamaican citizenship is more than just a legal title. It's a commitment to live, work, and raise families here. He emphasized that while they come from different backgrounds, they now share one Jamaican heritage, along with the rights and responsibilities that come with it. With nearly 18,000 applications in the last 3 years, more people are seeing Jamaica as a place of opportunity and hope. As Dr. Chang said, out of many, we are one people.
Now, this is one of the motivating factors that you don't have to do much to become a Jamaican citizen. And therefore, people, when they visit Jamaica and learn that you don't have to go through a lot of tedious and tiring processes to become a Jamaican citizen, they actually apply to become Jamaican citizens. And we have seen for ourselves that many people would desire to settle in Jamaica because of the climate of Jamaica, the food of Jamaica, the beauty of Jamaica, the people of Jamaica, name them. There are so many advantages of people settling in Jamaica, and we saw in some of the video of the people that have settled in Jamaica, married to Jamaicans, declaring that in their country they were suffering from ailments, but when they came to Jamaica, those diseases came to an end. So Jamaica has got a vibe that most people desire to have, and a vibe that makes you relax and settle, and you don't feel sick anymore. And that is why many people would want to actually make Jamaica home. Now, apart from the fact that there are so many easy things, and coming to Jamaica and settling in Jamaica would open door to many, because you are seeing that there are so many businesses one can do in Jamaica. A list of so many businesses one can do in Jamaica, ranging from hotels, resorts, beaches, what else? There are so many businesses, agricultural related businesses, and therefore many people would want to actually doing very well so that you can be able to actually start a business and the business does well. However, there are some things that Jamaica needs to do so that it can actually become one of the developed countries that we celebrate today. Jamaica is developing, but it can transform to be a developed country according to the video we have just watched. But Jamaica needs to take a few steps, rectify a few mistakes, and align themselves so that they can be a developed country like any other. First of all, the Jamaican government has to work on improving in narrowing the gap between the rich and the poor. This is a problem that is seen in many countries. The gap between the rich and the poor is always wide. If Jamaica can be able to manage to narrow the gap between the poor and the rich, then Jamaica can be so high that it can become just like one of the developed countries that we talk about. And also, Jamaican government can also work on lowering the prices of commodities, because the average Jamaica, there is the amount of money they earn which cannot actually sustain them if the prices of commodities is high. And therefore, the government of Jamaica can actually try to lower the prices of commodities so that they can cater for even the people that are earning very low salary in the society. They can also improve infrastructure. We have seen that Jamaica has done tremendously well in the improvement of infrastructure. But there are some areas that are left behind, and the Jamaican government can actually improve the infrastructure of those areas so that they can grow, because roads make a place grow. And therefore, improving the infrastructure of those areas can really improve the economy of Jamaica. Jamaican government can also improve hospitals and also cater for the low earners. And having done that, by the way, we talked about Jamaican government has hired the salaries of those that earn very low in the society, but they can go ahead and do something so that it can be a bit, the gap between the people who have and the people who don't have can narrow so that Jamaica can become a developed country. Otherwise, many people who desire to settle and live in Jamaica, and if all this is done, Jamaica will be a very great country to settle and to retire. Coming from there, I want to go direct to greatest news of the year, the breaking news. Did you know the work to open a direct route from Africa to Caribbean is on the pipeline? I know many of us cannot wait to have that direct route from Africa to Caribbean. The reason why most of us have not gone to Jamaica or to any other country in the Caribbean is because it's so expensive. You have to pass through the so-called developed countries, US, UK. Actually, I saw that to go to Jamaica, you go through, I think, Switzerland, Germany, UK, those countries, and you are required to have the visas of those countries. And therefore, it becomes too expensive for an average African to actually visit Jamaica. I know many of the Africans actually roam and desire to go in Jamaica or any other country in the Caribbean, while the Caribbean brothers and sisters would want to come to Africa. But the cost of traveling from Africa to the Caribbean or from the Caribbean to Africa is extremely high. If we can have a direct route from Africa to the Caribbean, that can ease the hassle of getting the visas of the country that you are supposed to pass by, and also reduce the cost of traveling from Africa to the Caribbean. This is the greatest news we have ever had this year. And most people welcomed this idea with a lot of desire to actually travel and this route to complete so that many people can actually move from the Caribbean to Africa, from Africa to the Caribbean. This one says, let me read the comment section. This one says, love overdo it. That's what we mean when we say black power. I want to see flights from Jamaica to Ghana. That is a Jamaican. As a born Jamaican, it has always been my desire to visit Africa. I hope very soon. I don't know, I may fall in love with the place and might not want to return to Jamaica, the only continent planned to run off. Wonderful. Welcome to Africa. And I hope this route will be completed soon so that all of us can go to the countries we desire. I cannot wait to go to Jamaica. So happy, Ghana, here I come. Yes, looking forward to traveling from the Bahamas to Africa. These are people expressing their desire to use the direct route. The colonists make it that way, even if Africa, they make it hard to travel among states. However, the world is waking up to fight the colonists. This is another one. Maybe we can have the video of the route that is being prepared to actually go from Africa to the Caribbeans or from Caribbeans to Africa. Have a look at this. I know you cannot wait for this route to manifest. I cannot wait too, because this is what we have been longing to, waiting to, so that we can go to the land we always dream of. This one is saying they can't stop what is coming, and this is a Jamaican. This is incredibly exciting. People are excited. Burkina Faso straight. Good news. We are really spending a lot in flights. One have to go to Europe before Africa. That is what I was talking about. Our Caribbean brothers are welcome to Africa. Wow. I really hope that us, Parisians from the Caribbean, will be able to go too. I would be the happiest person for that. So every person in the Caribbean cannot wait for this route to manifest. And this one is saying Jamaica to Ghana, Accra. Wow, I can't wait for we Trinidadian to travel straight to Africa. It is long overdue. About time, I am loving it. Jamaica to Kinshasa. All these are comments from people. No campaign. Always dislike. The only option was Europe drop off before hitting Central Africa. We have many educated African pilots and surgeons, interior designers. Now Africa advancements need more. Need more what? Need more. Advancements need more normalized, and people need to know just because many stripped us our abilities and showed seeds of misreading, trancheras, ideologies and systems. We are the roof of medicine, surgery and tech, but what do I know? My husband lives in Nigeria, so that would be convenient for us. I would love this, Volcano and everywhere else in Africa. I am in Trinidad, definitely like to go to Ghana and Senegal, possibly start a family. This is Pierre Tech. Bill Yasha says, good news, family. Maxine says Ghana, Burkina Faso for sure. Then connecting other countries in Africa. Wow. Then MSL says it's time Africa and Caribbean unite. Love from Mama Rad, Africa. D is saying unify. This is Patwa. Make we go to we Mazarad. Mahogany says, I thought Nigeria was doing a direct from there to Jamaica. I also thought so. Nigeria, they have not done a direct route from Nigeria to Jamaica. If there is a direct route, you can tell us from the comment section, because we would want to know when we are planning to go to Jamaica, we can actually take the direct route. Dreaded says, Ghana and Mari, me soon come. Me soon come. Jamaica, me soon come. Virgin Boy says, sweet Caribbean island, there are many, but I would hope the Bahamas would be one of those islands. This is from Bahama. This one is saying Abiri. Abiri is saying, Jamaica, I'm coming from Ghana. Wonderful. Jay is saying, Africa readers shouldn't let this happen. Why? Why? What is this one saying? That the Africa readers shouldn't let this happen. You are sick. The designer is saying, wrong overdo it, but better rate than never, absolutely. Ian is saying, let that blessing flow. Nice nets in the making. Tomeria is saying, I want to visit Lesotho, Morocco, Eritrea, Rwanda. Good news. That is from Kasim. Bitcoin is saying, need this from last year. What is taking so long? I also wonder why they are taking so long. Fandaretsi says, before we Caribbean people get very excited about traveling to Africa, take a look at how they treat their brothers from other countries within Africa. Oh my God, we are going to treat you well, Fanda. You just contact us when you're coming to Africa and you'll find great sisters and brothers. Maybe some have been bad, but I want to prove that Africa has nice people and great people. Queen Rachel says, Trinidad to Angola. D is saying, yes, man, make we link up with we African family, them, man. A long time this should be going on, but nothing beats time. Nigeria, in fact, all just to see and know what I was missing. All these are comments of the people that are expressing their desire to use the direct route. We cannot wait to have this direct route, because I will be the first one to use it to go to the land we all love. Thank you once again for watching us. If you have not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button and join the family of Yadi. Share, comment in the comment section below, and like. We are going to appreciate that. Bye-bye.